You're allowed to look now.
Alright, let's see what's out here.
Look out the window.
Oh! Yes!
How cool is that?
Oh my god. We're going straight for it. That is amazing. If that's where we're going with the boats,
With the Zodiacs.
with the Zodiacs, that is gonna be so dope. If we are like going in and out of the, oh my gosh, dude. Camera can look now.
The camera can look. You guys check this out. Oh snap! Ow! That's where we're going in little rubber dinghy dings. What the hell just happened? That is... I can't believe that's just happened. Just whales out of nowhere. That's so lucky. Mr. Zumi 3.0 is a winner. It's only day 3 and we've seen humpback whales. And I shot it with a drone. This is insane. The craziest thing is, that's probably not even going to be the highlight of the trip. We've got another 15 days. Ready for this Zodiac?
I'm so ready. Yeah.
Yeah, you guys are probably wondering why we're all geared up like this. This is because we're going on the boats now, and we're going to go in and out of the icebergs.
Could get a little wet, so we got full waterproof boots, pants, jacket, life vest.
Nice.
Should
Yeah.
be good.
We got given these Quark Expedition jackets, and they're so warm.
Yeah.
We feel like we're on a proper expedition right
Good morning again, folks. Good morning. We're now ready for groups. Must be 7 and 8. 7
sounds
and
great.
8. So
That
5,
sounds-
6 should be there. 7 and...
These are waivers, which basically are tickets to fun. Yes. Dude, how was it?
Souvenirs.
Was it good?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's probably a nice one.
Hi, how are you?
I am okay. There you go. And take a step left.
Who are you and what are you doing here?
I'm Tom Scott. I have no idea. That's not true. I'm making explainy science tech videos, and today I am shooting on a fancy gimbal stabilized camera that I've not really tested before.
The Osmo is great. You're going to enjoy the Osmo.
It's fine. I'm not going to fall off backwards. It's going to be fine.
This is going to be awesome. Hola. Oh, look at our beautiful boat.
Oh, man. Good, eh?
Not a bad one.
Right.
How thick is the hull? 40 centimeters
40
thick.
centimeters thick.
And that's just because it's an icebreaker.
Yeah, and that's just on this pro section, which is doing the most damage. You know, it's taking the brunt of the punishment.
Wow. They best not drop the anchor right
Yeah,
now.
not right now. So you can see the pro section here is one solid cast piece of metal. That's to enable the ship to ride up on top of the ice. Because icebreakers don't break the ice by pushing forward, they break the ice by pushing downwards. Yeah. So the forward momentum of the ship carries it forward, and then that angle pushes it up on top of the ice, and it's the weight of the vessel pressing down that cracks the ice. Solid cast piece of steel.
Touch the butt.
On this ship, it's a special paint. You can see it's like a low friction resinous paint. This ship's designed not just for breaking ice, but for escorting other vessels through the ice.
Oh,
So you can take another ship astern, and it will put its bow into this notch here.
And it'll escort
just-
through the
Exactly.
ice.
So you don't really need to do that in really bad ice conditions. Normally you just open a channel and the ship can follow, but if it's really tough going, another vessel can literally put its bow into that gap and they'll be tied together. And then
Icebreakers are amazing.
Yeah, they're incredible bits to get.
It's very wide actually from back here.
Flat bottom, do you mean?
Well, it's squat in many ways.
It is. Just
Flat bottom girls.
for the odd albatross to get really confused and lost. There was actually a few really cool.
We got whales, humpback whales, and they're noisy, aren't they? Oh my gosh. Would he be tracking the edge of the iceberg, do you think?
Could be, yeah. So it's a feature which is constantly growing, and eventually it'll split the iceberg.
Wow, look at the waves inside it.
So it's
Awesome.
action like that which is undermining
Yeah.
the ice further and causing pieces to cave in. So eventually that'll become like a tower of ice on the right.
Imagine if that whole thing there just went boom,
Yeah,
fell off. That would be awesome.
just a matter of
That
time.
thing over there looks like it's about to.
Yeah, that's a good long crack. This iceberg's quite interesting. You notice the bottom of it's all white and clean, and the top portion is very mixed. Some big clean chunks and some dirty yellowish brownish patches. Yeah, so I think this is probably debris remnant from when the berg originally carved off the main glacier, the main ice face. So it was a large enough carving event. There's so much energy, like shrapnel's going to be thrown everywhere, mixed in with the dirtier layers of ice from the surface. And as that freshly carved berg is rolling in the water, you know, finding its place in the fjord amongst all the other icebergs, crashing into each other, lots of chunks are going to be hurled all over the place. So eventually it's come to rest. Clean ice from the iceberg covered in all this debris which has settled on top of it or fallen on top of it, and that under its own weight has compressed and refrozen into this sort of mixed
Yeah, I mean,
melange on the top, if you know what I mean. And they're all sort of sitting higgledy-piggledy in amongst dirty snow, essentially. Yeah. Higgledy-piggledy. I believe it's Latin for higgletus piggletus.
they're having a whale of a time, aren't they?
Hey, can't believe no one made that joke yet. Well done.
Thank you.
I like how they all hang out together.
Yeah, they're all mates, aren't they?
Yeah.
How was that experience for you, Tim?
That was one of the most amazing things I've seen. That was awesome.
home. A cup of tea and a biscuit wouldn't go amiss right now. Cheers. Thanks, man. Ta. Cool. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. What a day. What a day. I can't believe it. Yeah, we have to sign off and back onto the boat so they can keep everybody in check. Oh, bloody hell. I don't know how it's going to get any better than that.
I know, day 2.
Okay, we've had a spot of lunch. Got coffee, no time for a nap because we're going to be taking the Zodiacs into town. Go for a little explore. There's a town right here. I'll tell you what the town is called in a moment.
Louisat.
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 There you go.
Yeah, something like that.
Life jacket.
Oh, bloody hell. There's always something. We've got the life jacket. Good afternoon, gents.
Hello.
Have a-
Alrighty. How's everybody doing?
Great.
Everybody's got their backpacks off. Fantastic.
There's just icebergs chilling in the harbour. Literally chilling. See what I did there? Look at that boat there. Old fishing boat. Making friends with that iceberg.
Any questions? No. Great.
Okay, Tim and I have a couple of missions. Firstly, I need to find some internet so that I can register my drone because I can't fly it until it registers it. And then we're going to fly the drone. Cheers.
Beers and internet.
Beers and internet. The classic combo.
Oh.
You know what time it is.
This is the maiden voyage of DJI Phantom 4 number 3.
Phantom 4 number 2.
Number
This
2.
is Mr. Zumi Mark 3.
Had to bring 2 drones in case one went into the ocean.
Or into an iceberg.
Yeah.
Or a polar bear got it. Harbours are awesome. Good work, Mr. Zumi 3.0.
Whoa.
You got it? Like that? Yeah?
I'm a big dog.
You got it. Don't drop it.
2 hands.
Merci. Merci.
Hey, Santa Claus.
Gonna come with us? You coming with us?
Yep.
Okay, good. What's your name?
Ip.
Ip. Nice to meet you. I'm Ben. Nice to meet you.
Ben.
Mr. Ben, indeed. Goodbye. Right, who's up for a cup of tea and a biscuit? Thanks for the lift. My apologies for the severe amount of dust on my sensor today. I'm trying. But for some reason, we just had like ancient dust on the sensor today. Oh my god. That is beautiful. Yeah, it's quite spectacular. Today has been one of those crazy days. I must have 60 gigabytes of footage from the vlog today. And we're only on day 3. Happy days. Alright, from the Arctic, Ben and Tim signing out. I will see you guys tomorrow. In the meantime, remember to work hard, be nice to people, and try not to get lost or killed. I love you guys. Goodbye. Onwards to the next town. We've got 181 nautical miles to go, and apparently it's going to get quite rough tonight, so we're going to be rocking and rolling around. Captain Klepnikov, at your ice-breaking duty.